Okay, we are back with more RE4 Remake. Just finished all the Salazar stuff. Now we're in the military island sequence. As these, like, turrets that you slightly point to face the wrong direction. I think we'll finish today. We'll see if I end up, like, way over time. I guess you can switch which one it is, huh? I think that was what I changed it to. It's a red herb. Really? Okay. I don't know, I guess I've been doing the main plus extra for these. I don't think like I'm going through things particularly slowly. I guess I treat games like this differently from other games where I don't necessarily go down every side path because I assume that I like literally need the resources from side content to not run out of ammo in a boss fight. Games like Code Veronica definitely made me afraid of that happening. I think I've struggled with how long to beat on like almost every Resident Evil game. That probably doesn't. Should be progress here. I'm just making sure I didn't miss anything.
Keep coming.
Well, shit.
You're serious.
They do a bunch of damage with that. That helps. That'll do. Like the little helmet. Snake? Okay, I would have put a snake there. One remake, 4 through 7. Interesting I did on one remake, because that was the one where I felt most restricted on supplies, but I guess the game was also really well laid out. Doesn't surprise me that 5, 6, and 7 went under. Since those aren't structured like ammo matters at all. That's kind of cool. Shoot him in the foot. I haven't done that before. Ow. Whoa, shit. That was just instant death. I guess not. I should have used the one that would heal me, or give me extra max health. Oops. Yeah, is that different than the original Resident Evil 4? I guess I don't remember. I remember there being a handful of weird little, like, pseudo-quests, but maybe not as explicit as the way it works in this one. I see. I remind myself if I have a quest I'm currently working on, I do not remember. Not at the moment, okay.
A rocket launcher? This isn't good.
Nice. I guess they get pseudo-staggered sometimes when you shoot them in the leg, but they aren't actually able to be meleeed for whatever reason. Oh, come on, man. The shot got off. Oh, he's still up there. Oh, I see. He can see me, but I can't see him. Sec, y'all. Aw, come on. I like how they go hide. Good enough. Excuse me. Whoa, dude's above me. I think that's the guy from earlier. Maybe he just got back up. Die already. Thank you. Is he transforming? God damn it. All the dudes that transform in all the places.
This where they're keeping Ashley?
I gotta respond to something real quick. This might take me 20 seconds. Bunch of guys over here. We want to take that guy out before he rocket launchers me. Okay. Hello, y'all. What's up? I don't really have any regular grenades anymore. Hey man, what's up? Thing hits really hard. Everybody else down here dead. So many of these, just not enough gems. Hear it in there. Oh yeah, I see it. I'm doing that thing, it's gonna take me 10 seconds, sorry.
Doesn't look like I can get in through here. Need to find another way.
Up and around. So I got the Salazar statue for going down there. Haven't seen one of these in a minute. I forgot they were a thing. Possible. Does the map... I thought you could still find the treasures without the maps. Does it actually like spawn them in or something? Oh really? I didn't know that. I thought every secret was at about the level of what I've already been finding. Excuse me. Oh, hanging treasure containers. Interesting. God damn it. I was trying to sneak under it there. Okay. Hey, how you doing, sir? Good seeing you. Shit. Deal with that. So a little salty about wasting a perfectly good heal earlier. Wish it wouldn't let you like use herbs if you were already at full health. Open the dead Kennedy's door. Velvet blue. Bad feeling about this for some reason. Why do I have a bad feeling about this?
Ashley!
Oh, I must be thinking of something
Ashley!
else.
Come on, Ashley, wake up! Shit! Hang in there.
Theoretically, it seems like you get a lot of opportunities to sneak in here, maybe? I thought he was going to turn around eventually. I think if I had gone straight over there, I could have knifed both of them safely. Wait for him to turn around and head back to the ladder, and then I'm going to go try. Nice. Swipe keycard.
Need a key card.
Get Ashley back. That's not great. Well, she hasn't been that bad.
Door's jammed.
What are we doing here, game? Level 3 keycard lock. Gap in the wall. Ladder somewhere. Oh, so much for that. Stop it. Sure, every week, if I have just a week away from playing this game, I completely forget. Everybody has this like stagger pattern that they do. It's hard to get used to. They specifically like list to their left a little bit, right where you think you would headshot them to make sure you miss the headshot. Apparently knowledge of that does not carry over across weeks here.
Out of the way.
Not really happy with my ammo situation right now. Guessing my feeling that I have to do side content. Probably shouldn't feel so strongly about that, given that the game does the dynamic changes in loot based on what you currently have on you. Probably get more than enough to make it through the game. I don't know. Code Veronica permanently damaged me. I can't trust ever again with survival horror games. Oh, here comes some bullshit. Oh, making this place look cluttered as hell. Yeah, I don't hate doing it. I guess that's the big challenge, like, how do you even avoid, I'm confused, like, how you would even avoid side quest content in this way. I feel like you have to go out of your way to not do it. Oh, hey, that's my buddy. I guess it's like a death by a thousand cuts thing, that there's just so much of it, and it's all feels like such a small individual distraction, but over the course of 15 hours, it ends up adding up to a lot.
Welcome. Ooh, what you buying?
Oven Man is the only actual jump scare in the OG. Interesting.
There's some things money can't.
Might want the exclusive upgrade ticket for Stingray.
A deal well struck. Well.
Alright, let's see. Got plenty of sapphires from... Who has the bugs drop them?
Don't get yourself killed. Welcome. Stranger. Ooh, I'll pay a pretty penny for that.
Like, this is way too expensive for what it is.
What's
But...
that? How have we procured? You come back. Any welcome. Give that the care it deserves, mate. Dazzled, are you? Our craftsmanship demands.
Save a bunch of money on ammo capacity, reload speed to get... Oh, the exclusive upgrade's actually not even that
Anything else
good.
I can help you with?
What's outright this guy sells that I care about?
Why
Not
not
really.
try your hand? Don't get yourself killed now.
Nice of him to set up a typewriter for me there. Keycard again? Okay. This might be the part that I'm remembering as being spooky. Okay, Keycard. Remember a thing with a guy that you needed thermal goggles to, like, shoot the Plagas? That might be it. Yay! His favorite bullshit. That doesn't make sense. How could it have come in here and be missing now? Level 1 keycard to dissection. Override. This is some Metal Gear Solid shit. Normal, not weird. Ooh. I don't know what that bottom middle symbol means. Makes more sense. Door access. System restored. Amazing.
Christ. What kind of experiments are they doing here?
Don't like that. Don't like that. Regenerador. Incredible. Unless all the parasites residing within the organism are destroyed, its tissue can regenerate indefinitely. When examining the body with a biosensor scope, I was able to confirm the parasites behave like vital organs for the host. Multiple hearts. Multiple weak points. I was the real fool. I feel like that journal entry there is like you can do some pretty solid Resident Evil parody on that. Alright, well now I got the key card, but I can't kill this guy because I don't have a biosensor. Whatever. Time for bullshit.
Fuck are you?
Good question. Well, you can kind of see it on the inside there. Yes, do that animation as slowly as you can. Oh yeah, the annoying power thing. Keycard lock. Power control lever. I love what they're doing with this section. A mini pursuer sequence. Fucking hell. I'm gonna eat this fish. Well, I have a thing that makes the fish heal for more. Let's see. Oh, really? I didn't realize the shutter had a power setting at all there. Thank you for your patience. Another one of them.
Shit, again?
Oh, I like the little animation for them regenerating. That's cool.
It's taking so long.
Ouch. Probably need to have more full heals with me in this area. So other boy. Just locked off now? Oh, okay. Surprised.
Why not welcome? Ooh, what you buying?
I think I have some that I can switch out of my storage. Customized case. So I currently have melee crit rate. Want the health recovery from Black Bass. I see. Get a third one down here? Probably, right? Regular dudes down here too. Doo-doo.
Voy a bañarme en tu sangre.
Hello, friend.
Sorry, must have slipped.
The line would be less silly, I think, if it didn't get repeated so often. You heard it like a couple times in the game. There's gunpowder in here that I'm missing. Override terminal in the incubation lab. Oh, wonderful. And the window there is already broken, because of course it is. Tried to make our override terminals. Oh, I'm confused.
Need a wrench to get this open.
Okay. Eating 7 dead, 19 wounded. Unable to recover one of the bodies and a tool from inside it. Okay. Any scope compatible weapon. Does that remove my existing scope for that guy? Go ahead, pop out. Great, we'll do it on the way back, I guess. Need to find a wrench, and I left some items behind in there. Whoops. Shit, it's like right there.
Oh, nothing but
Nothing but the finest wares, he says.
the finest ways.
That do anything?
Really bad at seeing that, apparently. A lot of ammo wasted, unfortunately. Need more of those. Give me a ruby, so that's cool. No, we're not going to do that. No! Just a sapphire. Okay. Well, let me quickly try to make some more ammo.
Gun rhymes with fun.
Yeah, I feel like I was having to work a lot harder than usual there. Did not get it there, I don't think.
For a reason, stranger.
Yeah. Oh, I see. It's a shortcut. Understood that before. See, then it just stays open. So the tool I need, is it just dropped from the guys downstairs? I missed some handgun ammo. Whoops. The guys in those tanks, maybe? Okay. One of them ate a wrench, and there are no other wrenches on site. Yeah. So it would work if it was like a rare key or something. Still, it's a little silly. Be nice if you could actually like see the tool inside them with this. Oh, there it is. You can. Oh, that's cute. What a little horror game puzzle. You all gonna get out when I do this? Try to get a happy birthday here. 2 bugs, 1 stone. Don't like that attack. Make gusto with that. Hooray! It's pretty silly. They all break out while that thing's going.
One down.
Keycard override complete.
Not bad, right?
Worry about like busting open one of the tanks during that, I guess.
They keep coming.
That was fun. Yeah. Are the regenerators at least like hostile to the other guys, or keep expecting snake whenever I see one on a platform? Okay. Oh yeah, we're back here now. Okay, let me get that ammo I missed if I can. Not sure how I missed that.
Ashley. Shit.
Oh, sure.
You're gonna be okay.
Well, shit. I'm surprised the game doesn't play with this outside of cutscenes. If you skipped all cutscenes, I don't think you'd know that this was happening. It's my recollection. I wish Resident Evil 8, 7 and 8 handled it better. It's a really cool idea, and I just thought the way they did it was kind of silly. I honestly can't even tell if it was like the obvious intent from 7 or if it was a retcon in 8.
Leon?
Sorry I'm late.
This is a universe very similar to our own, except everybody has to burn paintings to get into the break room, and
Just in time.
there's at least 3 different
Luis.
forms of horrible plague
He was worried about you. Till the end.
that turn you into like a zombie.
Come on. We don't have much time. Let's get rid of these things.
For Luis.
Ada, come in. There's a lab where we can remove the parasites. I had a crazy hunch that you'd know where it is.
Their most important facilities are housed in their sanctuary at the top of the mountain. That's where I'd look.
Huh. Ada the encyclopedia.
Hey, look, it's another wrench.
Happy to help.
I guess it was inside this room, so not really very helpful. Has no variability and the host cognitive functions are not diminished. I love their, like, ridiculous plan for the president's daughter. It's extremely silly. All we have to do is turn the president's daughter into a thinking zombie. Okay. Yeah, and then we win. I know that progress is going through the boost area. I'm gonna go get this thing I left behind. Is that just like high in this room or something? What the hell? I didn't leave anything else obvious behind in the general area. Probably going the long way to this, that's fine. I guess I never needed to kill the regenerators up here. I assumed they were going to have the drop. I misunderstood the lore document.
Got some new wares, strange. Welcome.
Do you now?
I've got something new for you.
Machine gun.
That cash in your pocket all your life. Easy work. Good luck to you, stranger. We'll come back any
Well,
time.
pretty good. Pretty much just spending money on repairing the knife and body armor now. But we'll see. Maybe save up a bunch of money and buy a rocket launcher for the final boss. Oh wow, yeah, no kidding. Thanks. Would put, okay. That looks more complicated. I'm missing one. Good puzzle. Oh, you just get it for free. Right on. I feel like you don't find that many guns in this game. So how does that gun measure up against the ones I already have? Can you put a scope on it? Might be willing to drop the sniper rifle and move the scope onto that for killing regenerator douchebags. Okay. Do you think I'd be causing myself any problems if I sold my rifle and put the scope on that and use that for the rest of the game? Clearly, I'd be causing myself problems if I didn't have a rifle right now.
Break's over, I suppose. Welcome. Got a selection.
See what it
Good
costs.
things on sale, stranger.
Oh, it doesn't
A
one-shot them?
well-tuned weapon can make up for a lack of skill, friend.
So this thing is max damage, and that's like 5 times less. And I have no SMG ammo.
Will that be all then? Next time then.
Deposit it for now. SMGs usually aren't my style in a game like this. Yeah, I don't think I've ever used one. Are they just like really inaccurate, sprayed everywhere or something? Excuse me. Suppose that's true, yeah.
You got it?
Duh.
Duh.
Be careful.
As if.
Pretty much a master of unlocking.
Little bit on the nose there, Capcom, but it's cute. It's fine. That'd be one of those things that has to only be a localization joke, right? I doubt that that was even sounded weird in the Japanese. Nope, what we got? Blue medallions. Okay, area we haven't been to yet.
Gun rhymes with fun for a reason, stranger.
Well, if we're going over time anyway, I may as well do this. They try to make sure you do this when you have a companion, which is kind of funny.
There you are. We got a new game for you, stranger.
I'm gonna use the scope.
Right. 3, 2, 1, begin.
You got this, Leon.
Beautiful.
That was awesome. Yeah, 3 at once. Sweet.
2 at once? Sweet.
Some
Okay.
of the targets are, well, 3, 2, 1, begin.
Show 'em what you got.
Superb shot.
Shot.
Triple kill.
Okay, so I have to be the one on the left first because it comes up first. Got it.
Now, 3, 2, 1, begin.
That was awesome. Are you serious? Yeah, 3 at once.
Incredible. Reload.
Well,
Did it!
close.
3, 2, 1, begin.
Show 'em what
Superb shot.
shot. Are you serious?
Triple kill. Very good.
That was awesome.
Beautiful.
What? Sweet.
That's it. Double kill.
Oh god.
Wait, are you for real?
And that's the game.
Wait, did I miss one? The hell did I miss? Oh right, there's like a secret number of ammo. 20 shots or less. Fuck. Okay.
2, 1, begin.
High score, shot.
2, 3,
An artist, mate.
4. They must all line up at some point, right? Is the only way I can do this to get a maximum of 2 at once? Or do you?
In a hard time. 3, 2, 1.
I see. Didn't know that.
Show 'em what you got.
Superb shot. Oh, beautiful.
Are you serious? What? Sweet. Yeah, 3 at once.
Explain why I felt like I barely had enough ammo the whole time.
Reload. Summon. 3, 2, 1. Begin.
High score, here we come. That was awesome. Shot. What? Sweet.
I've already failed if I don't get those.
Right, too much. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Brilliant. Superb shot. Brilliant.
What? Sweet. Yeah, 3 at once.
God, it's really hard to make that while switching the gun.
Reload.
Said that a couple times. I think this game is at its weakest when it wants you to like be aiming down sights and then move and then aim again.
Are you serious?
Be nice if you could like hip fire for situations like
That
that.
was awesome. Are you serious?
Triple kill.
Already dead. God damn it.
Reload. Right,
I might end up bailing on this one. We'll see.
2, 1. Begin.
High score, shot.
Plugging a mouse and keyboard into my PS5.
Mate.
What? Sweet.
Oh God, I think I already failed if I don't get 2 of those. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip this one. It seems too hard.
3, 2, 1. Begin.
Show 'em what you got.
I should do mines for this one.
A rifle. 3, 2, 1. Begin.
High score, here we come.
That's it. Brilliant. Reload. That's the stuff.
Hostess. Oh, it's annoying.
Having a hard. 3, 2, 1. Begin.
Show 'em what you got.
You missed.
Seriously? Oh, because I have to account for like the
Like you.
travel time, I guess.
3, 2, 1. Begin.
You got this, Leon.
Yeah, it's really weird to get used to. I like what they're going for, like you have to account for travel time, but
3, 2, 1, begin.
Show 'em what you got.
it's like you're shooting a Nerf gun or something.
That's it. Oh, beautiful. Reload.
That's annoying.
Been waiting for it.
Alright, well,
Targets.
Look at all of them. Now's the chance. Are you serious?
God, that's the worst. Is that enough for an S?
I can't
Okay.
believe it. Super.
That's all I'm here for. 4 guns.
2, 1, begin.
High score, here we come.
Superb shot.
Just shoot every.
Don't just shoot everything.
3, 2, 1, begin.
That was awesome.
That's right, I have to switch guns. Okay.
3, 2, 1, begin.
Shot. Ooh, not that.
You sound so sad when you shoot the like regular sailors.
Arrival. 3, 2, 1, begin.
You got this, Leon. Are you serious?
That's the stuff.
Hostess.
Yeah, 3 at once.
Double kill.
Might just be okay with
Reload.
an A ranking here if it gives me one. Let's see. Oh, it's time to reload everything, I see.
Shot.
Oh yeah, this seems very difficult.
What? Sweet.
Incredible. Very good. Incredible. Double kill.
Oh my god, this one's ridiculous. I didn't realize how much shit there was.
That'll do it.
It's probably like a B then.
You have a knack for this.
Still gave me the A, I'll take it. Went on with my life.
You really are a pro, aren't you?
Some of those are so boring. It makes me so sad. A little late for that. I guess that one's a problem because you should always switch to it when you're at the merchant, right? But it may as well just be an always-on passive buff.
Ooh, you welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. Not
Sell the wrench.
thank you.
Not so common hand tool, it turns out.
Don't get yourself killed now.
It would have been amazing to get that discount on upgrades like in the very first one. I guess we said that does carry over across New Game Plus, right? So oh, is that like a
Awesome.
hanging secret? I see.
Look at you.
Interesting. I didn't even know that was a thing. Gotcha.
Let's find another way.
Shouldn't be surprised. Circus guy is a key. You actually need to use the like keep her far away versus have her stay close mechanic in the higher difficulties. Yeah. Last one's down there. These are the most straightforward ones to find.
Be careful.
Yay. How does hardcore feel like? It's interesting that they phrase it as, have you played Resident Evil 4 before? Imagine it's mostly just like enemy health and damage. Really got turned around there. What the hell? Okay, just making sure that is in fact the door I can open. Oh, here we go.
Ashley.
Hey.
Probably the way I'm going to come on the way out. I see.
Oh, damn it! Hang in there!
Works.
You okay?
Yeah, no sweat.
I think he was pulling out his axe and it protected him at the last second there. Sounded like it. Oh, the shadows there were pretty cool looking. Ouch.
One down.
Oh, good. Favorite enemies.
Shit.
A randomly game over here.
Coming. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
It'd be neat if they put all the like level design changes that exist to fuck with Resident Evil for veterans into hardcore mode. I guess they're cool in this mode too. But I think it would be a fun concept to just make one where it's the exact same game, no like change in difficulty. But like the clock tower thing happens. That'd add some replayability. But it's also, I guess, way more work, so now you have to make two different versions of levels.
You okay?
Yeah. Before this would have killed me, though.
Ashley's been hardened.
We go at the same time, yeah?
same time.
Go at the same time.
Yeah, okay. Yeah!
I hear what sounds like bullshit. I did hear bullshit. I knew it.
Get back!
Bring it, you freaking monster!
I see what you mean about it feeling unforgiving. Oh, that's a cool ability. Where the hell is it? I feel like I had a few solid shots at it there.
What the fuck? Die, you stubborn son of a bitch.
I like that. Oh my god. Give me the shot.
Jesus. Cuddly bastard.
Because they like
You're not hurt.
crawl around on the floor. That's cool.
I'm good.
I'm hurt by the fact that I lost a shitload of rifle ammo to that, but final phase there is very mean.
Ashley.
Oh, so you can't skip the thing.
One more time. This time for sure. It's
To like
okay,
press
we
it
got
early?
this. Now!
Interesting.
Okay.
No power.
Okey-doke.
Get this for me.
Leave it to me. I'm actually pretty good at this stuff.
Turning valves. What an extremely fucking dangerous, like... Talk about failing an OSHA inspection. I love how there's so many like photorealistic looking things. Like, okay, this is conceivably what like a, you know, a sluice might look like, or a sewer or whatever. You have this weird video game bridge thing. One has to hold open. I like the way they make this all dirty with trash everywhere. Do the same trick again. Right, more fish. How dare you have a vest? Oh, great. What the third one is extra hard to get.
Damn it! Drop the girl.
Oh, come on.
Leave me alone.
Well, she's dead. I'm trying.
Over here.
Do you actually need to hit it with like piercing ammo or something? Rude. Yeah, the ground crawling attack is really cool.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Okay. I don't think so. Is there supposed to be one? I just have to destroy the blue medallion. I don't know if that gets a map marker if there's one that you didn't pick up. Back up and find it. Oh, really? Kill a rat by accident? Yeah, I guess so. I don't know if they're all in this section. I should try to track them down before I leave then. Oh, fuck. Don't like that.
Keep this open.
Hang on.
Just in case there's a rat over there. Even more pest control. Okay, I guess it just gives it to me. That's cool. Thanks for the tip. Don't like that. Nope, no sir. Not a fan. These guys suck really bad. Maybe they're like the ideal enemy if you have a submachine gun and you can just spray at them. Hey, man.
You took care of a request. Well done. Well done. You've proven yourself reliable. Well,
I don't know if I'll ever get to 40 points, like, unless if you get a shitload of them towards the end of the game.
how have we procured these curiosities? You don't want to know, mate. That's good work, if I do say so
Remind myself how much it costs for... Might actually want rate of fire now. I usually don't care, but...
Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
Rocket launcher's 80k if I
Why
wanted to
not
save
try
space
your
for that.
hand at a new gun, stranger. Might save your life. A deal well struck. Come back. Welcome. Ah, I'll buy it at a high price. Will that be all then? You'll get some bang for your buck. I guarantee it. We're starting to get an idea of your tastes, friend.
Yeah, I guess I'll max
See
it
how
out.
that feels, mate. A fella like yourself should notice the difference right away. You've exhausted our normal range of services for this weapon.
Oh, the last one's really
If
cheap.
you're
Oh shit, I
interested,
forgot to
don't
equip
get
the thing to
yourself
make that
killed
cheaper.
now.
Okay, well, it's too late now. Ooh. Oh, this is the Krauser fight. Big boss arena.
Leon! Thanks. Leon! Look,
That the lift?
if we could do something about this wall.
It has nothing to do with that. I got all the loot before I leave. Probably start going nuts with flash grenades.
A wrecking ball.
I got this.
You're serious?
How hard can it be?
Is this what they teach kids in school these days?
Have you never heard of driver's ed? Get back.
Wow, she's in like the perfect place. These exploding barrels are here for a reason.
Leave our friends to me.
Guy seems so sad for not having his arm anymore. I guess it's fair. Oh. Ow, I was trying to dodge that. Well, I'm very dead. Thought I was gonna have enough room there. Hey, bud. What's up with you? Wow, this is not my day. Alright, I'm just gonna let them kill me here. Can do better than this next time. And then Leon died. You ever heard of driver's ed?
Leon!
Oh, it just drops down anyway. It's amusing. Ow, dick. Big guy's on his way. That would have been great to save the exploding barrel for that because I have to restart it again. Nice. Oh, I tried to dodge. I don't know if the speed upgrade on the knife is worth it at all. It seems kind of bad. I tried to parry that. Oh man, the fish thing is great. Nearly a full heal. Got the high ground now.
If you all want to beat that bad, I'm happy to oblige.
Oh shit. Don't like that.
There you go.
I did get a bunch of them, I think. I'm guessing the flash grenades don't instant kill the spider guys. Oh shit.
These people don't learn.
I am out of ammo, y'all. No one seems to be dropping anything either. Jesus. There we go. Hooray! Fuck. Keep trying to like knife them, but the knife targeting seemed really rough. About time.
You're serious.
God. That was like the hardest regular enemy sequence in the game for me. Part of it was repeatedly running out of ammo, which I guess if I could go in here at the beginning, that would have helped. Yeah, it makes sense.
Did you see me? That was awesome.
I think you might have found your calling.
Yeah, it's fine. Wandering Dead. All those like boss fight quests. That's like way far back. Is it even worth going all the way back there for? They've usually been like really hard in the sense that they like drain a shitload of your ammo. I have a shortcut back. Oh, is it that door up here? Try it real quick. Yeah, it's close to a save point. If it goes really badly, then I'll skip it.
Hello, stranger. Welcome. What can I interest you? Good luck to you, stranger.
I guess I can equip that to get cheaper repairs too, since that counts as a upgrade. Whatever, it's fine. I really wish they came up with more interesting things for the suitcase upgrades. I like the idea, but the execution leaves something to be desired. Alright, let's give it an honest attempt here and see what happens. Probably gonna get fucked up. God, that's funny. This has like 1,000,000 hearts.
Give me space.
Okay.
Oh, you don't have to do the head after you get all those?
You all right?
Yeah, no big deal.
I don't know if it was worth all that ammo for purple gem and some spinels, but I'll take it.
So that's a request. Well, look at you, mate. Got a selection of good things on sale.
I'm still nowhere near having enough for all the stuff I want.
My back is killing me. Years haven't been kind to us, I suppose.
The needle explosion can break the tanks. That's fun. I mean,
Will that be all then?
oh, you can just keep spending money on the gold tokens? Oh, I misunderstood that before.
How have
Okay.
we procured these curiosities? Don't get yourself killed now. Welcome.
It's like,
Give that the
it's
care it
cheaper, but
deserves.
it's
Come back
5% is like an inconsequential amount, and it comes with the cost of things. I'll just leave it on for now, I guess, until I find more fish. I wish the ones that gave you a bonus to crafting were like guaranteed instead of a percent chance. Obviously not gonna like save scum for that in this game, but with the way crafting works, I don't think most people are crafting like in the field.
You know,
You look very annoyed,
I was
Leon.
thinking, we work well together, don't we?
I guess so.
Right? Maybe someday I'll become an agent like you. What do you think?
Why do you look so pissed, Leon?
Rest from any and all threats.
Is that right? Well, either way, first we have to make it out of here.
You're no fun.
Yeah, it's hard to know what the last second is. I think so. Is it really the last second and not like the exact center of the attack?
This must be what Luis was talking about.
Leon's voice actor Canadian. Oh, that's cool.
Prostrate yourself. This is our holy body. Our
Oh, I must have
divine
missed some loot in this
providence
room.
soon. Such profound blessing for all. Lost blood.
Cool staff, dude.
Welcome, my children. I am Osman Sadler, the speaker for our Lord.
Tell someone who gives a shit.
Foolish lambs. Why do you deny grace?
I really want this guy to look like Ray Fiennes.
Now, abandon your body. Obey. Obey the voice of our Lord.
Hmm. Doesn't he like call you on your Kodak a bunch of times?
Sweet child, do not resist. Pray forgive these wicked sinners. My faithful disciples shall deliver to you your penance. Now, child, you need not be afraid. Submit your body and release yourself from fear.
Oh no, I don't have to escort Ashley anymore. No, she's safest with me. Not off screen. That was a cool scene. Now the whole, like, they're controlling Ashley is pretty new to the remake, right? You were saying that earlier scene replaced the really dumb one where she can obviously escape but doesn't.
You bastard.
Sadler's got a saddle. That's cool. Yeah, I can appreciate, like, the idea of press parry at the last moment, but I think that's, like, variable for every kind of attack in the game, right? Like, what the exact timing is and when the appropriate point in the swing to press it. There's a nice rule in Sekiro where you could perfect parry if you pressed it as the enemy's sword was on the downswing, and that was usually true. I think it was the same rule for parrying in Bloodborne. As long as you saw it on the downswing and you shot them, it should trigger a parry. That's cool, yeah. The giant fortress. No problem, man. I was just blowing up a bobblehead. Normal things to do. Do this all day. Good, I was expecting that. We established the ones that have Lagos parasites that pop out of their head are random every time. Like if you die, a different one might have it. Okay. I think I got all the loot up here. I did not. Glad I checked. Take a gold bar, sure. Operation Javier. Too inhumane. South America. Not because it's my responsibility as a reporter. My duty as a fellow American. Alright. Krauser killed a journalist. Got it. Waiting. He looks even dorkier in that picture. It's impressive, because he's trying to do like a caveman scowl all the time now.
You've done well to make it this far, rookie. I've prepared a battlefield up ahead just for us soldiers. Watered by the blood of generations, hundreds of years. It's the perfect place to put an end to what happened 2 years ago.
Into what happened 2 years ago. Thanks this name for suggesting that we might end up going over time. I appreciate it. Get a Zelda a week earlier.
Hello, stranger.
What's up, bud?
Well then, what can I do you for? Crossing your T's, dotting your I. Come back any time. Welcome. Thank you.
Right on.
Got down. Get yourself welcome. Stranger. Ooh, I'll pay a pretty penny for that.
Get this upgrade.
It doesn't get any better than that. It's a veritable work of art, mate. Come back any time.
All right, this place looks familiar. Get my ass kicked. I remember thinking Krauser was kind of an annoying boss.
I've been waiting for you, rookie. Oh, worried about the girl, is that it? That's just like you. You always had poor judgment. But if you think I'm gonna let you out of here alive, you're even more naive than I thought. You can't save her. You can't save anyone.
Give it up, Krauser. Being a lackey for these
Like even in the
maniacs
remake,
won't
Krauser
bring
still
your men back.
feels like kind of like an out of nowhere thing.
What the hell for?
I know they've added a couple things to set him up a little bit better, but
You think they would want that?
Revenge. You think I'm doing all this for revenge?
Isn't that what this is all about?
See, in that jungle,
almost
I
like
had a
I think there'd be
revelation.
like a
The most important thing in
flashback
this
mission
world
at the beginning
is
or something.
pure, unadulterated power. Those Illuminados have given me that.
right.
You know you were always an asshole.
That's how
At
a
least you
movie
had
would handle
some
it, probably with a flashback.
Some honor. Look at you now.
Enough reminiscing. Move out and draw fire, soldier.
Now we got a real Metal Gear fight.
Better run, rookie.
Not like I have a choice.
What's wrong? Show no mercy! Where's your instinct? You think you can get the drop on me?
Maybe.
You're slow and so goddamn weak.
Cool ninja flip shit.
You better hustle. Who knows what's become of the girl? You remember the fight in the jungle? We barely made it out alive.
Go with your gut, don't think. That was the first thing you taught me. He's turned this place into one big trap. And I can't fight him on his terms.
Proceeds to fight him on his terms.
Floppy! You hardly put up a fight! time, rookie.
Scripted, I think? I don't know what that it was, actually. Oh, it was a bear trap, I see. Shit. It's a pretty good one. You actually don't take any damage for a second when that happens, I guess. Oh, they're not that bad. We haven't had bear traps in a minute. Enough.
I'm no stranger to covert tactics, remember?
How could I forget?
Shit.
Guy's covert as hell.
I love a good hug.
That was a good one.
Still alive, huh? You got lucky.
One of these guys.
I admit
Rambo shit, dude.
you've done well to stay alive.
I'd be dead if I kept listening to people like you.
Ouch.
Moving like that. The Reaper comes for cowards and the careless alike. Which are you?
I don't know. Guess I'll ask when I see him. Well, you've really gone all
What a
out
cool
for me.
guy.
You shouldn't have.
Anything. You passed with flying colors. Remember.
Run back to the merchant and cover all my shit there. Oh, did I miss rifle ammo and herbs? Hold on. It looks like there's a room I didn't check out there. I don't want to backtrack this much, but I'm like really suffering for rifle ammo. This 30's not that bad. I'm worried about those regenerator guys though, because they're like supremely annoying. I must have dropped down to get in here, didn't I? Oh well, I guess I left it behind. What are you gonna do? Doing the Leon power walk. I'm guessing all the fights I've done with him so far haven't been real, like I'm not actually doing damage to him.
This is it, soldier!
Ow, dick. They're shooting me immediately. I probably could use that on him.
I'm not falling for your mind games. You sure you don't need a breather?
I don't think I did a perfect parry ever there. I really can't tell the difference. I tried.
Best way to forget an old one. Sloppy. Lost your edge.
Does Leon have an edge? Like, he was like a rookie cop. That may have been one.
You can't beat me. Let's see you dodge this. Die.
He's the least edgy, but in his head, he's the most. Exactly.
This is it.
You're really doing this? It's not too late.
You and me are two sides of the same coin. Guess that means we'll never see eye to eye. Looking shaky there, rookie.
Are we done here,
Oh
Krauser?
shit, he took his hat off.
I told you. Again. And again.
You got a like a eyeball weak point in your cool arm. Dude, you know, once you do that, you can't undo it. Like, if you need to hold a pen later, you're fucked now.
To do what's necessary. That's the difference between you and me,
Like,
rookie.
it's like Sadler looks like Ralph Fiennes, and Krauser looks like Gary Busey. He kind of talks through his top teeth.
Time to
So I picked his left arm.
your training.
Witness the power.
You've lost it completely, Krauser.
There are like 10 things that are insanely funny about the Resident Evil series, but the idea that like people have this like monster transformation that they use, but they like do it expecting they're going to win the fight, and you have to be like, okay, life after killing Leon, what does that look like? It's kind of cool in the dark.
So that's your true power? Oh, I'd ask for a refund.
That line is Japanese as hell. It's a good thing that Resident Evil protagonists always prevail, right? I feel like the bad guys wouldn't really have a life after they win. Scorpion Albert Wesker tries to like reintegrate into normal society, but he doesn't like fit through doors. It's like that scene in Ed Wood Or Tor Johnson like walks into the door frame and shakes it.
Starts right now.
Irreversibly transforming into a monster to own the lips. That's great.
Oh, such confidence. Bring it, rookie.
Love that. Reconstructive surgery. There you go. Now we're thinking with gas. You got contractors who build weird, obtuse chess puzzles to get you into the dorm room. It's a great world to be a reconstructive surgeon. Can you picture the commercial for that? Like, you've been turned into a horrible, fleshy monster. I feel like it would, like ideally it would be Umbrella that would sell the reconstructive surgery, right? Before and after pictures.
Until the mission's finished.
Like a mesothelioma commercial.
You'd have said the same once.
You experience any of the following. I can't see when to do it. Oh, it seems like Krauser has always been this guy. Like, this is him. Going for the parry seems like a really bad use of my time. It's like time I'm not doing damage. It had to escalate. Yeah. Right, exactly, Robert. It's playing some, like, commercial music. Classic xylophone, ukulele, finger snaps, and whistling. You can have a normal life. Do you have sword arms? Ow, dick. I think you actually have to press L1 long before the attack animation even starts in order for him to, like, pull the knife out. I don't think press it at the last second is accurate.
Krauser I knew is dead and gone.
Every single time he swung at me, I pressed L1 the moment I see the animation begin. It's a cool attack. I need to conserve, oh, I was gonna call it knife mana? Knife durability. It's a normal thing. Dead from rolling over on your sword arm in your sleep.
You can't deny this power. That's the strength.
Turn into a freak like you. You gotta be out of your mind.
Oh, now I have no knife. Oh, but I have a bunch of shit knives, that's right.
Uncle Sam did one thing for me. I'll give him that. He sent me you and not some good.
That attack is really annoying. Oh, I'm dead.
It's time to put an end to this.
Is there any way for me to deal with that attack? That attack is not parryable, right? He just grabs your face. You're only safe upstairs. Okay. Oh, he's weak to the knife in the original? I could try that. It's always hard for me to gauge stuff like that in games like this that don't do damage numbers or like don't have like obvious animations.
Are you ready, rookie?
Yeah, let's settle this.
I'm not surprised you made it this far.
I build a duck.
Not bad. I didn't expect anything less. After all, I know your potential better than anyone. It's a damn shame you can't.
Yeah, if he's weak to the knife, there's like no way for me to tell there, right? It just looks like anything else I hit with a knife, i.e. nothing's happening.
My defense is unbreakable. Strength is everything. The weak can protect nothing.
The way you're going, there won't be anything left to protect. You'd have known that once.
That's where you're wrong. I didn't know a damn thing. Now I do. Come at me, rookie. Show me what it is you've got that I
Yay, thanks for the tip.
stop. You out your orders. I'll show you the meaning of strength.
Oh, okay. I guess the knife did do a bunch of damage. Good tip. I don't know how you convey shit like that. Because the knife seems like completely ineffectual against everything you use it on. Versus shooting dudes. Because they respond so viscerally to like getting shot versus getting stabbed, right? Slashed. Oh, it's supposed to be a secret? Oh, okay. That makes sense. You better keep that knife, motherfucker.
That's right.
Yeah, I agree this name. I don't know that I've encountered it. I probably have in some obscure game.
I dreamed well.
Like, I don't think you should have damage numbers in a survival horror. I completely understand the philosophical reason why you would not do that, but... Maybe you could do something like a very, like, mild screen color change, or, like... You do those, like, frame skip things where you increase the feeling of the weight of a hit by stuttering the game for a little bit. You could have them talk too, I suppose. I guess that doesn't help you with zombies, right? Because like the knife could be insanely effective on zombies, and I'd have no way of knowing because when I swing it at them, they just kind of like no-sell it. Yeah, I wish there was a way to convey, to very subtly convey the weight of an attack to a player so that over the course of 15 hours with the game, they'll feel that, ah, this did more damage. I feel like that's consistent with, like the protagonist in the game would feel that they're doing more damage with one thing or the other, right? So is Krauser's knife just strictly better than my knife? I see. Really should have deposited it during the save screen there. Maybe I'll get an early Merchant.
Their defenses are no joke.
I'm guessing you can't actually snipe them from this far away. Maybe you need a better scope.
Take a look.
Gotcha.
Something's bound to catch your eye. Welcome. Got a selection of good things
Right,
on
yeah.
sale, stranger. Ruby's all rubbish. It makes no difference. The price, well, that's our choice.
Guess
to
the
make.
damage is
Your
better.
weapons are in good hands.
Power.
I'll see you right.
5, 6, 7, 8. So the durability is worse. I could just carry it so I could have 2 knives on me all the time, but
Give that the care it deserves, mate.
I think the silliest was it the original Resident Evil 3 where it was very correct to climb up on a box
Will that be all then?
and just knife the shit out of all the zombies from perfect safety.
I guarantee it. Better to be over-prepared, am I right? Well, I can certainly do something with this.
I have an ammo thing.
Come
Hold on.
back anytime.
It's gonna make me like no money, but
Welcome. Well then, what can I do?
does it actually do that much damage? Okay. I don't know. Are the damage numbers that it presents for guns like actually accurate relative to each other? Like if it says the knife does 200 damage and that my rifle does 200 damage, do they actually do the same amount?
A deal well struck.
I'm thinking about trying to save enough money to buy the rocket launcher for Sadler. So if I get the rocket launcher for Sadler, do I have to like save it for his last phase or something? I forgot how that fight works.
I'll buy all.
I remember it being like moderately annoying.
A deal well. Pleasant travels.
I see. Hey Bill. Happy sleeping.
Welcome.
Appreciate that. How have you been?
If you want a fighting chance,
Try it.
shoot up your kit. You're super awesome.
I can try to block more, I guess.
This kind of work is a dazzled, are you? See how that feels, mate. A fella like yourself should notice the difference right away. Well then, what can I do you for?
I don't think I'm gonna get the rest of
My
this
back
stuff.
is killing me. Years haven't been kind to us, I suppose. You can't go wrong with that. Don't.
Well, I'm not doing that for a
Get
minute.
yourself welcome. Thank you. Anything else I can help?
I am looking forward to Zelda.
Try that on for size.
Envy you.
Come back anytime.
next week. Don't know what day yet. I'll try to do it later in the week to give people more time to get ahead of me. Oh, hey.
What was that?
Well, that guy is fucking dead. You don't want to be helicopter in this universe. Original Link to the Past, I think.
I owe you one.
But I think each of the Zeldas are... different categories of Zeldas are fairly comparable to each other, to be honest. Like, 3D Zelda, 2D Zelda have some things in common, but they're basically different games, and then Breath of the Wild is another new kind of game on top of that.
Keep coming. Damn it. They keep coming.
I don't think they drop any loot anymore, right? I like the mix of freedom to explore and secrets in Link to the Past. It has like just the right amount of player guidance, I think. God, Wind Waker's great. I think I dislike any Zelda games. I know it's popular to hate on the Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks games, but I think they're pretty solid. They did drop loot. It's fair. I haven't played the Switch remake yet. I like that game, but there's a couple early boss fights that are frustrating if you don't understand how the sword's supposed to work in them, which is likely. Wait, I got confused. I guess I'll save after that, why not?
Oh, nothing but the finest sweat. Yes.
Should make a survival horror Resident Evil game where you play as a helicopter.
Leave the area up ahead to me. Take a break before you join in on the fun.
What you meant by leave it to you?
What can I say? I never miss.
Not bad at all.
It's a nice and very appropriate ending, I think. The effects they do for the zombies getting torn up are really solid, I think. Hey, free first aid spray. Oh shit, it's an anti-mic machine. Okay.
Better give him what he wants.
No, I've avoided all media about it.
Won't open.
Somebody spoiled that it has good reviews. Kidding, mostly. Whoa! I didn't even see that guy. Working on it, bruh. Oh my god. Shit. I tried to R2 him and it put me on the gun.
There you go.
Ah, I tried to duck. I don't know if that's hitting his shield or not.
Out of the way.
He's holding two of them, I think. This is a familiar melody here. That guy had two as well. It's really funny. I just don't believe that the knife does anything. Maybe I just have bad luck whenever I happen to use it.
Not bad, right?
Is it damaging that thing? Oh, I guess so. Okay.
All clear.
Thanks, buddy. All right. Now watch me do my thing.
Oh, that's cool. Almost shot Mike. Assume he can just dynamically attack the zombies, so if you get up here fast enough, he helps you kill everybody here. Thanks, man. Those guys, I think, got stuck on the wall, basically. Go get rowdy. Well, that's not good. Ow, god damn it. Thought I was good there. Yeah, I like that. Are they all supposed to be holding two of them? Like, they all seem to be carrying one, and then they go to pull the second one out of hammer space. Did not mean to do that. Where do I know that? Do 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 do. I probably heard it in a lot of things, but I feel like I know it from something very specific. It might be from like the Christopher Nolan Batman movies.
No good.
I remember the other side, presumably. More fire equals dead Leon. I think I ended up in that room, but then didn't open the door. Kitties are being cute. Let's see if I can turn on the capture card. Cat cam. Redo the zoom on it. Boy, kitty. Alright, I'm supposed to see yellow herb, that's not good. Kitty's so clean. I can see that. The one that you'll hear in everything is the motif from Gustav Holst's Mars movement from the planets, Mars Bringer of Worm. The dun 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 dun. It's in like everything. I got all the loot. Some gunpowder. Oh, dick. It's really annoying. Guy's got a cool like jumpsuit. There we go. Ow, dick. I knife you a bit? Oh, the swing speed is so slow. Guess that makes sense. That's the upgrade on my knife, right? Come on, man, just do the R2 button presses. I've had like 4 times in the last 15 minutes where there's been an R2 prompt and I pressed it, and Leon didn't do shit. I feel like, you know, obviously, occasionally I'm missing the exact window for the prompt occasionally, but I feel like, I guess I would call it prompt funneling. It would be nice if the game remembered that it offered you a prompt and then give you a grace period of, like, I don't know, half a second after the prompt disappears, where if you press it, it, like, vacuums you into the action. I've seen games do that before, where your character will look like they, like, kind of teleport slightly into whatever it is that you press to do. Oh, this one? Or this area with all these enemies. You see? Yeah, this part. I remember this now. That has limited ammo. I did not realize that. Makes sense, I guess. Dude threw that, like, where I was going to be instead of where I was. What a smart guy. Ow, Jesus Christ. They're just European. I'm glad someone else had that take. I thought that was what you were supposed to think about the game at the beginning. Oh shit. God damn it. They have parasites in them, so... And I thought the first game was laid out in such a way that you don't see the parasites at first. Like, they talk and stuff. So you're like, oh, they're not zombies. I guess they are still kind of zombies. Hello. What are you doing here? How'd you even get here, dude? Yeah, like weird, weird cultists. And I remember there being a part later in the game where you see a Las Plagas for the first time and you're like, oh. But the remake pretty much immediately has one have its like head fall off. Make a Resident Evil game that's just some guys. I think the 5 parasite is based on Las Plagas. We get a different parasite type thing in 7. Make sure I got everything before I leave here. Some machine gun ammo. That was 5. Punching a boulder. Maybe, yeah.
Thanks.
We get out of here. Drinks are on me. I know a good bar.
I think it just, in this universe, there just coincidentally happened to be 3 separate things that turn you into a horrible zombie monster. One of the ways this universe diverges,
Nice and slow.
at least. No, don't be a helicopter pilot in this universe, you fool! Helicopters are fucking terrifying, man. They seem like the least resilient thing ever. Did you, like, plan that, Sadler? Were you, like, crouching underneath the parapet there? Seen planes crash?
I'll make sure you're the next to go, Sadler.
Do you think the economy class section of planes in the Resident Evil universe have annoying ass puzzles you have to do to get into the bathroom? Or do people in Resident Evil Society view puzzles as like a classy thing? So like first class has the much more annoying puzzles. Blimps. It's maybe the way I just came, isn't it? Check. No, it's loot. Staff of Royalty. So if I were to buy the rocket launcher, I could do phase 1 with the rocket launcher to just skip it, and then it gives me a rocket launcher for phase 2 regardless that you need to use to beat it. Yeah, escape rooms in the RE universe never took off. I don't see what the big deal is. No, they have the opposite of an escape room. They have like just a locked room where you go in and they just hand you a key. It's already too much. The thrill of a room that you can freely leave. Just on an open door. Excuse me. We're still doing the requests. They're fun. The medallions were in the original? I feel like they're familiar to me. Better let me get it from up here. I don't have to go down there again. Game. You son of a bitch. Alright, there we go. Get it. I think there's one down there anyway. Was it the merchant who gave it to you? Did they, like, tell you about it at all? But I just saw one. Did. Dino Crisis instead of Blizzard. That might only be visible down there. Sworn it was going to be through there. Oh, there it is. Wow, that one's tricky. Impossible without the map, I feel like.
Finished.
Yeah, I like this game a lot. I do think it has that feeling where they had a bunch of ideas at the beginning that they just kind of like don't do anymore. Like they have this big idea of like barricading rooms where you think that's going to be like a feature of the game. And then they have the inevitable moment about a third of the way through. They're like, oh shit, right, barricading, let's do that again. And then it's like, yeah, that's fine. I guess it contributes to the whole like power escalation as you get crazier and crazier guns and you get to nuttier and nuttier places. That's normal. That's fine. Kitties are snuggling over here, Andrea. Mm-hmm. Hey, thanks for the follow. Salazar. They had it on a second ago, yeah. Splendid bangle. Cool action roll, Leon. Shit. So good about remembering those. Yeah. Sometimes you can't even tell that these fucking guys. God damn it. Did you know that you're the worst, dude? I feel like they should have given that to me, right? That's the part that's frustrating. Just a little bit of bullet funneling, I guess. His thing in a different part of someone has had. Okay. Dick. They so furry, Andrea? On the cat can't while you're petting them. I guess that would make sense. Any chance you can slightly turn the chair toward me? Perfect. Now they're center frame. Marty looks so happy. Another one gonna break out of this thing now. Roll! That made more sense that time, Leon. Oh, really? You can completely avoid them in that room? That's cool.
Stranger, I heard you took care of that last request. On behalf of my compatriots, I thank you, friend. Good stuff, stranger.
Jack of
Got a
all
selection.
trades.
Good things on sale, stranger. Good luck to you, stranger. That's good work, if I do say so myself. A deal well struck. Come. Come back. Welcome. Ooh, what you buy? Thank you.
Oh, that's smart. I didn't think about
Don't
that.
get yourself killed now.
Actually gonna dump that knife. Not impressed. I like the idea of having an extra knife just for parrying and stuff, but this one is already like good enough, I feel like.
Thank you. Will that be all then? Come back anytime.
Hmm. I had a thing to make snakes sell for more. There, that's it. I just want to see if there's new challenges.
A shotgun that can cover a lot of area with just one shell.
That's what I thought.
Talk about
Just one last place for you to finish them up and redeem any tokens you might have.
gun rhymes with fun for a reason, stranger.
Almost there.
All right, these guys.
Next. Keep coming.
Oh shit. Excuse me. That would be a really bad idea, dude. I don't think you want to launch that from there. Whoa. Well, shit. That didn't go well. I think I shouldn't have sold all those first aid sprays before. I don't think he sells them anymore. Sold like 3 of them. I should have known. Never under any circumstances, ever sell anything ever. Save everything forever.
Almost there.
This guy.
I'm coming.
I just like, dude, there's enough assholes here that I might fight them and then back up and then fight them and then back up. Otherwise, this section seems like it can be potentially annoying.
Gun rhymes with fun for a reason, stranger.
Zombies with crossbows, so crazy.
You're serious?
That's a pretty normal thing to happen at this point. Bass, okay. Go switch to the bass case mod.
Ooh, breaks over, I suppose.
Yeah. That guy's coming this way. He's like really taking the long way to get here. Oh man, you really found your way over here. I'm honestly impressed. Really impressive pathing. I have an issue with the positional audio in this game when it's directly above me. It sounds like it's like right behind me. That's what I thought. Hey, you're not supposed to camp ladders. Only I may do that. Well, you had a bad day. So these are guys that I could have sniped way earlier and made this section easier. There's a guy just like waiting in there with a electro pole or whatever. The room's all laid out so you just barely don't have a vision of them. I don't think that did shit. I think it's neat. You guys hear me cross the little threshold for when you were allowed to spawn in like that? Get him in the shoe!
Out of the way.
Come on. There you go. Good. This is where the grenade would be nice. If I could get one thing to change in this game, I think it would be vastly reducing the cooldown between moving out of aim down sights into sprint and vice versa. I think it's deliberate that there is a cooldown there, like it's there to make it hard for you to run and gun, but the game also occasionally feels like it's designed around you doing that, like running in for the melee hit right when you stagger them. That guy was definitely standing right there when I threw the grenade in there. Whatever. It's fine. Video games. Womp. People only ever put things on one side of a locker. Yeah, I think the puzzles in Resident Evil are so funny because like the game makes this nominal effort to be realistic. God damn it. Thought it was the other melee prompt. Fuck, I'm gonna die because of that. That's so annoying.
Out of the way.
Oh, he fell down the stairs. That's fun. I'm getting positional audio for dudes that are above me again. It's like completely indistinguishable for them being right next to you. I have it set to headphones too, so that's surprising.
I knew it.
I knew it.
One down.
Die already. Ammo, please. Yeah, right when he's like, "You're done." I feel like more natural audio in these games would be really fun. Where he like has a line like that, like, "You're done." Oh shit! What the fuck? Like, I think actually the Last of Us games do that quite a bit. And it works. So do the new God of War games. Eat this delicious fish now? Yeah, perfect. Ideal even. Yeah, I'm honestly shocked that that hasn't happened. At least I don't think I've ever encountered it. It seems like a great little bit of game formula to exploit specifically for horror.
Take a look.
I guess it's one of those things where it's only going to work once, so you have to like really build up to it. You have to do like a Guardian Ape and Sekiro thing.
Welcome. What can I interest you in? Good luck to you, stranger. Come back. At any time.
Rifle ammo craft, I guess. I never actually use these, so... Yeah, I think I used the rare stag beetle to sell 3 of my first aid sprays. It has no medics for the DLC. That's smart. I'm excited for that DLC. They just want to keep expanding that game forever and make that their, like, platform game for the console generation. That's fine. Well, I do like the experience of starting from the beginning, so... Go after Ashley. That's just like a guy. That's not Lord Sadler. They didn't like make a statue of him. Oh, it's kind of cool. Framing of this room.
Ashley!
I I really wish they would, like, explain their plan. 7 Garrett. 6 Francis. 10 Joseph. X never, ever marks the spot. 8 Isaac. Not looking too great.
You have come, my child.
What do you
I think that thing on his staff is like his friend.
Wish to share
Does it like understand what his deal is? Is it just part of his body? Maybe it's part of his body.
Don't you think? You see, we are all connected through the holy body. And now your flesh and bones, your very thoughts, are already one with us.
bullshit?
Why do you reject serenity when you need only accept the sacred gift? Like she did.
Sadler?
Ah, yes, the time has come for this lamb to join our covenant. Oh, blessings unto him and the sweet mercy they bring. Exalt all and let it be done.
Oh man, they're just like maxed out the
Leon!
bone crunch stock sound effect there. They like layered it like 4 times on top of itself. I think I like that sound effect better than the pottery shattering ceramic sound effect. Well, I guess there's not a puzzle with those names.
Ashley. Damn it.
Yay, one of my favorite things in a video game. Like, I'm not joking, I like walking slowly in games. If there is a fire,
Looks like it's this way.
of course there's a laboratory. Whoa, okay, we're doing something with it.
The hell?
I was just lamenting that I wish they did something with this. It's Arkham Asylum Scarecrow level.
Still you resist, child.
The idea of Leon having like the power of Las Plagas in his bodies. It's like that stupid thing they're trying to do with the Universal monster movies, a dark universe. It's like Tom Cruise has mummy powers now, and it's gonna be like a Marvel movie. It's cool. I enjoy shit like this.
God damn it.
You're fine. Oh yeah, Luis's key. That's nice that you've just been holding that for a while. Doesn't actually have like nylons on. Those are just varicose veins.
First.
No way.
Leon, come on, man. Put on your mask first. Or assisting small children. But after you put on your mask, you're going to have to pick which child you love the most. Purge.
Here goes nothing.
Like, neutrino or proton cancer therapy? Success. Now do me. And then Leon died. And we play as Ashley wearing a Leon wig for the rest of the game.
Ashley. Ashley.
I'm right here. I thought you were gonna die.
Okay. You did this.
Yeah. Yeah, I did this.
I pressed go. I feel like the wrecking ball is incredibly more impressive.
Yeah, I found it.
I guess in the abstracted version of the story, she like backs up in the right spot immediately.
Hey, we're a team.
We skipped
right?
like an hour of her backing up repeatedly to get to the exact right spot.
I'll be out of a job.
So all of this, removing the parasites, this was Luis.
Yeah, we're alive. Thanks to him.
Thanks, Luis. Antigen injection and surgery. A certain wavelength of radiation. No anesthesia. Yeah, I liked it. Look. I love that. It's incredible. I'm sad to imagine that a lot of video game art assets like this are going to be AI generated pretty soon, or at least start from AI generated. They're so charming to me, and I think that just like robs it of how charming it is. Like the fact that they bothered is what's cute about it, you know. Sad there's Animus. And the remake's really well paced. I don't think I have any complaints in that regard. From AW. Oh, okay. Like the root beer company. Don't know anyone named AW. The implication is that in this weird horror castle, Luis just has a completely normal surgery room and office that he has like a ornate key to enter. Maybe he like hired the contractors to come in and install the tile. He's like, I'm not doing this like ancient stone, man. It's yeah, so just leaves her PC open.
Someone had a field day looting the Umbrella Labs.
Does that say? I guess it is an E. I thought it said Umbrella at the bottom, but yeah, Umbrella.
Look, I bet we could use that.
I feel like that exact kind of art asset, like an optional pickup that's just like a kind of cartoony drawing of 6 scientists with the Umbrella logo, is like the exact use case for AI art generation. Which maybe we'll see more of those in games. I don't know. It's
You sure you're okay?
Never been better.
Good.
it was just a cool tool to save time, then it wouldn't bug me as much. Sorry, I'm just laughing at rough-hewn
Place.
temple caverns again, right next to Luis's nice lab.
Right?
Oh, I'm sure she's fine. She's not the type to roll over that easy.
Went to Home Depot,
Sounds like you know her well.
got some linoleum. I think that could be cool. I feel like now's the perfect time for the Barclay 2 devs to pick that game up from the ashes and just have all of the enemy sprites be horrible AI generations. It's very on brand. That's cool. Umbrella cooperation. It's a really well hidden one too. I like that. Oh, one guy making hundreds of gun sprites. Sad that game got canceled.
Gun rhymes with fun for a reason, stranger.
I'm a stranger anymore, man.
Welcome. Well then, what can I do you for?
Been buds for like a minute now.
You can. Wise choice. Might want to take care of any leftover errands.
I appreciate his "you're about to approach a point of no return" warning. How close am I to the final boss? Like, do I still have any more save points between now and then? Well, you really get a comical amount of gunpowder and not a lot to use it on, huh? Do you, like, use more gunpowder with some other recipe? I am? Okay.
Just before going this way. Be ashamed to welcome. Not my place to say, really, but sometimes things are more interesting if you keep a level playing field, don't you find?
You like judging me? Fuck you.
Well, that pleasant travels.
Yeah, I like that.
Leon, look! Is that...
Ada. He thinks he's gonna lure me out.
Proceeds to lure me out. Leon, you're a dork.
Stay here. I won't be long.
Okay.
Ada!
Hey.
Sadler!
Just having your bugs be goofs. Oh. Think about it, man. There it is. There's Bone Crunch. WAV. Such a great sound effect. There it is again. He looks pretty great. Wow, I thought it was just going to do a shitload of damage. That's funny. How, like, anticlimactic? It's cheap enough that I feel like you're likely to have an excess of money at that stage in the game. Log stacks to it. It had like arena design and mechanics.
Finally, a look that suits you, Sadler. A monster in and out. Still, I need to cut this date short. It's not me. It's you.
Is that hurting him? I can't tell. Oh, thanks. Rocket launcher special. Yeah, I figured it would just do a boatload of damage and save me some time. Oh, his staff doesn't have the cool... Make sure you pick up the staff. You could sell it to the merchant for some money.
Ada, what the hell are you doing?
Nothing personal, Leon. Luis and I had an arrangement.
Speak up.
Don't worry, I'll take good care of it.
Stop whispering into your microphone.
Bride's here.
It's like her mic is back
Coming?
here. Still sounds fine, I can tell.
I think we both know this is where we go our separate ways.
I see. Better get a move on.
Separate ways.
Dude,
So we don't know if they're gonna add this.
Until next time, Leon.
Leon! Where's she going?
who knows?
I don't understand. Why would she just...
We gotta move. Island's gonna blow.
It's gonna what?
Yeah.
I remember this. This is cool. It probably was in the original. It just
Okay, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
save when there's a ticking clock. Seems like a great plan. Well, Metroidvania escape sequence.
Now we can go home.
We're not out of here yet.
Thanks.
Guys are having a bad time now that Sadler's dead.
What's going on?
We killed the mothership.
Now their master's gone. It's over for them.
I completely understand why it's such a strong feature in like virtually all storytelling with this kind of scope, but can I say I hate mothership stuff? It's and basically you have to do it. Very few stories
Not bad, Ada.
get away with not doing it.
You like thrill rides? You're gonna love this.
It's just like the end of Metal Gear Solid. Oh, do I? Okay, I thought it gave me like harpoons. And then Leon, who has never driven a Ski-Doo before, clipped a crate and died. This is a pretty cool little sequence here. We need to like cut so we can see Leon's face because it's impossible to frown on a wave runner. You won't have that like caveman scowl. Just imagine Leon with like just like pure delight on his face, like huge smile, eyes wide open. GDQ run, this runner crashed in the last obstacle on purpose.
Sure, that was insane.
Pretended to get mad and snapped the disc in half on camera. If I wasn't out of mid-journey free generations, I would ask it to do that. Leon on a wave runner,
accomplished, right?
looking absolutely delighted.
Mission accomplished. When you're home safe.
Thank you for saving me.
Don't mention it.
You know, I could put in a word with my dad. Have you assigned to my detail, if you're interested.
Secret Service?
You and me.
I'm like a zombie guy. I'm not like
You
a
could handle
stand around
yourself.
while you take a shit guy.
Even if you could use a lesson in knife safety. Come on. Let's go home.
Oh, right on.
Condor 1? Roost to Condor 1, do you read me? Come in. I said come in. Is this thing even on? Leon. Leon, are you and Ashley all right? Where are you? Come on.
I feel like that's it. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Because I'm a little sad I completely skipped the final boss fight if it had mechanics and stuff. I really thought that it just did a ton of damage. Maybe save you a phase or something, or part of a phase. But I like this. This is good. It's a pretty solid remake. Obviously, I didn't remember 4 super well because I didn't notice a lot of the changes, but that could just be because it's a pretty faithful remake on the whole. I think of the remakes, the Resident Evil 1 remake is still my favorite. 2 is a close second, but the RE1 game like feels like the best one to me. It looks great. It holds up really well. The pre-rendered backgrounds look really solid, and I think fixed camera angles do a lot of favors for horror and this genre. I also really like the whole Red Dead head zombie things in that. Nothing groundbreaking. Okay. Probably something similar to Salazar fight. But these have all been pretty solid. I know people shit on the RE3 make, but I thought that one was fine too. I guess they're probably going to keep going. I hope they don't go to 5. I hope they do Code Veronica. I've been talking about it all playthrough, but that game could be good, and it might be a fun target for adaptation. Like I always say, I feel like we should try to remake and adapt like cool ideas that didn't really work more than games that are already praised as being basically perfect. Yeah, how isn't remaking 6 logistically possible? Yeah. Yeah, and we're in this like horrible period of everything has to be a remake or a reboot or in a known franchise, especially from AAA developers, so. At least when it comes to video game remakes, I feel like on average, these are better than like, you know, a Disney live action remake, which tend to be dog shit. Like low effort, they're just trying to like keep hold of the copyright. I guess you get some kind of low effort video game remasters or whatever, or buggy ones. What was that GTA San Andreas one where they just use AI upscaling for everything and it looks awful?
I've obtained the amber.
Excellent.
Just one question. What are you planning to do with
He's
this?
gonna become a scorpion.
Not pay you to ask questions. All you need to know is a new dawn is breaking. 100 will give their lives so that just one may live. I am expediting that change.
That's Wesker now? Okay.
So,
At least he always looks like
millions of
Wesker. He is the
casualties.
most iconic character.
Billions.
How ambitious. We're changing course now.
Yeah, I agree with that, Spiky. Someone made a really good comment on my RuneScape video that, like, I was talking about how, you know, people overstate the harm of RS3 versus old school RuneScape, and someone commented, like, yeah, but when, you know, when Dark Souls 2 came out, you could still play Dark Souls 1 if you didn't like Dark Souls 2, but when they, like, changed the live version of RuneScape and made it bad, or less good anyway, you couldn't play the game that you liked anymore. And I guess that happens even with single player games when they like delist the old version. It's awful. I generally get really sad about game archiving. It like bums me out that there are some game experiences that we can never get again, or games that had like, I don't know, Nintendo Wi-Fi connection functionality. I guess there's like archivists who are trying to manually recreate that stuff, but classic WoW private servers. Okay, cool, this name. I'll check it out. I'm excited for it. We really not seen Wesker? Because I guess he was in 1 and doesn't show up in 2 or 3 at all? It's interesting that I associate Wesker as like the soul of... Well, the only reason I think that is because he's the only recognizable character. I guess Ada kind of looks similar. Oh, he's big in Code Veronica. That might be part of it. What an inspired credits theme. Focusing on other lyrics here. I fought a war, I know how to win. How do you fight when the enemy is within? I feel like there's only 2 ways to do, okay, there's 3 ways to do video game credits themes. You gotta do like insanely literal lyrics, like an insanely literal Will Smith rap kind of a thing. No, that's the only way. That's the only way. Otherwise, don't have anybody say anything. Yeah, Save the Night has the best inexplicable credit song. Still Alive works. That's like thematically linked to the game. I want to like redub this song with very literal RE4 lyrics. Mention the guy who looked like Rasputin. Yeah, Still Alive is explicable, exactly. I think it's an example of a valid credit song with lyrics. I guess that's kind of something similar to what's going on in the Doki Doki Literature Club credits theme. I guess that's the third one. You do the heartfelt, it's actually about the game, like the unpacking credits. Those were good. But it's just funny to have somebody singing about like how it, you know, we're gonna be okay. How are you supposed to fight when the enemy's inside? Like, yeah, I guess that's relevant, sort of. If this game wanted to go full camp, it needed to have a section where you like play inside of Leon's body, and you play as like Leon's little like white blood cells, but they're like little Leons, and you have to fight the Las Plagas in his body. That would be maximum camp. I think they have to use him if they're repping Resident Evil and other media, because he's the only character that you would see him and say, oh, that's Resident Evil. You can kind of make Claire Redfield work, I think. Yeah. Oh, I just imagine that whole level where you just play as one of Leon's white blood cells is the exact same game. Like, you still have, like, guns and stuff for no reason. I think I've never really been able to like put together how I feel about camp in Resident Evil, because I like campy horror and I like Resident Evil when it's campy. There's some kind of weird disconnect for me where it's like they want to do this thing where they keep a toe in reality, which I think is potentially extremely funny. And in fact, I think it would be much funnier to me and more enjoyable if they just like really leaned hard into like, this is fucking serious, even though it's like obviously stupid, right? But they do enough like audience winks that it doesn't, I can't enjoy it as we're pretending like this is, you know, super normal. Like an example of something that pulls off that tone, I think, is like John Wick. John Wick is like a deeply silly premise and like a goofy universe where literally everyone is an assassin, but it's presented as though it's like they're dead fucking serious. So it's amazing. Like there's lots of like, you know, laugh and clap like a child moments, and lots of like legitimately funny sequences that are incredibly campy. Yeah, I think Tarantino, so his style is, he's definitely willing to wink at the camera and say, I know this is dumb. But what he does is he'll like bring things, he'll like do like a snap focus into reality where he'll have it go from being really goofy and lighthearted to have it being like brutal. And so the contrast works in that respect because you can tell that he's intentionally taking you from one to the other and back again, right? Or like playing them together at once. RE4 is campy and dumb, which go together. The remake somehow surgically removed most of the dumb, but kept the camp. Yeah. I believe that. I love Kill Bill. It's great.
Good work.
Again, good call on suggesting that I fit in some extra time. I guess I'll save that in case it matters for the DLC. I don't know if I'll play the DLC. We'll see if it's well received, assuming it even is released. Yeah, good game. I enjoyed it.